the role of the project and systems accountant is unique to Media24. My role at the moment at Media24 is implementing a system of internal control, formulating procedures, both systems procedures, and that's where the systems comes in, as well as documenting just normal procedures, accounting procedures. And I think additional to that, because the role is not specific to a certain duty, I'm also involved in quite a bit of financial accounting aspects of the day-to-day running of the finance department. After school, I did a national diploma in internal auditing. That's a 3-year diploma. Thereafter, I did a BComs degree specializing in accounting, auditing, and tax. So the internal auditing diploma, I think that's where the project accounting comes in, because it's very much, internal auditing is very focused on controls. And currently I'm doing a qualification through ICSA, and that is the Institute of Certified Chartered Secretaries. And basically that qualification just entitles you to ensure that the company complies with the statutory and regulatory requirements of business in South Africa. The opportunities are endless. There are so many avenues, and like I said in the start, project accounting is very unique, or let me say, it depends on the organization. It could differ, a project and systems accountant role could be different in another organization. So having said that, so the person would normally qualify as an accountant and branch into, it's a specialist role, shall I say. You don't get a project and systems accountant qualifications. You qualify as an accountant. So qualifying as an accountant, you could either become a project and systems accountant like me. There's auditing, there's tax consulting, there's cost and management accounting. The list goes on. You've got to be pretty disciplined, given the nature of the job. Discipline, you have to be meticulous. I think you've got to be very, very patient as well, because people test you and systems test you. Systems are static, and they have a mind of their own. So I think you have to have a flair for numbers as well. So I think being meticulous and having a flair for numbers, definitely. The most challenging part of the job is that people need to understand that being an accountant, whether you're a cost accountant, whether you're a financial accountant, or a project and systems accountant, it becomes quite demanding on your personal life. The reason why I say that, the accounting profession is very deadline driven, and sometimes, not all the time, but there are times that the deadlines are quite strict, they're not negotiable. It requires the individual to work several hours of overtime. While your friends are out having a good time, you're going to have to sacrifice being at the office. Late nights involved, and I'm sure that places a strain on family, on personal relationships, on so many aspects of your life. So I think people need to be aware of that. The stress levels in this position, or any accounting profession, I think, is very high. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably at 8, so it's fairly high. But you need to manage that, and there are ways of managing that. I find my way of managing stress is I plan. You have to plan all the time. The list is endless. I think before you even enroll for the degree, make an informed choice, speak to people, read, do lots of reading. It's going to benefit you so much in the long run. Join community forums. There are online forums that you can get involved in. There are sports clubs. There are so many institutions, charities, an excellent way to get involved. Having said that, once you've decided that this is the path that you want to take, the list of qualifications that you can embark on is also endless, and so many prospective students are not aware of this, but everyone is aware of the fact that, or everyone thinks that they have to be a chartered accountant, follow the SAICA route. SAICA being the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants, but there are so many qualifications that one can do. There's CIMA, the Institute of Cost and Management Accountants. There's ACCA, the Association of Certified Financial Accountants, and the list goes on and on and on. There are so many. So read up on these. Just go out there, use the internet at your disposal.